Karibu sana for today's lesson, and I'm going to continue with properties of alkanes. And today I look at cracking of alkanes. I'll first start by defining cracking, then we look at few examples. So cracking is the process by which large chain alkanes are broken down into smaller alkanes and smaller alkenes. So it's the process by which large chain alkanes are broken down into smaller alkanes and smaller alkenes. That's very important, that we break them into smaller alkanes and smaller alkenes. And the most important point here to note is that the moment we break them, then we are going to produce hydrogen gas. In fact, it is one source of hydrogen gas. Remember, we said there is two main sources of hydrogen gas. Briefly, there is two main sources of hydrogen gas. One is cracking of alkanes. Number two is electrolysis of brine. So those are two main sources of hydrogen gas. So as I've said, is alkanes are broken into smaller alkenes and alkanes by the process called cracking. And there is two types of cracking. Number one, we have thermal cracking. Number two, we have catalytic cracking. So I'll start with thermal cracking. Briefly, this is the type of cracking which occurs when large chain alkanes are